Hello everyone, it's been a while since we've had anything real Digimon news to be excited about and talk about here on the channel. I mean, I'm sure we're still coming out with card games, vital bracelets, and things like that, but for people like me who focus on the anime and the games and the things that I really grew up with, this is really the first time we've had anything to talk about in quite a while now. And what is that? The Digimon Adventure 02, The New Beginning movie, has release dates here in the United States. That is the biggest news that we've had on that front of things in quite a long time. This movie was announced that it was coming over 2 years ago now, and now finally we have a date where we can get to see it for ourselves. Now, just a few things to go over real quick that I went over in my first video, but that came out over 6 months ago, so let's talk about it real quick. The directors and writers that were a part of Last Evolution are back for this movie, so take that however you will. If you liked the previous one, you'll probably like this. If you didn't like it, well, give it a chance. Hopefully it will still be good. There will be no spoilers talked about in this video. I have not seen it myself, so we're just going over what we know right now. Now, do be aware out there are some spoilers now. This has been shown in very select places in Japan last week on October 5th. So there are possible spoilers out there. Be very careful. Though in general, it will be released in more places in Japan on October 27th. After that, you'll have to really be aware, until we finally get a chance to see it here in the United States for a showing on 2 nights only, but over 750 locations across the country. So looking around myself, I found at least 6 different theaters that I could find fairly close by. So you should be able to find a place that you can see it. Now the trick to this is, on Wednesday, November 8th, the first day, they will be showing the English dub. Yes, like many movies that we've gotten recently, this one is also getting an English dub released, which is what the new trailer that came out just recently to confirm put out. That will be showing on November 8th. If you want to see the subbed version, or perhaps both, you will then return on the next day at pretty much the same time, Thursday, November 9th, to see the subbed version. This is interesting as it lets you go and see, hopefully, both versions that you like. Though, the first 50 people that show up to either screening will receive 3 of a possible 14 different cards that you can receive. These 14 different cards are the 6 original characters from Digimon Adventure 02 with their 6 partners, and the 2 newcomers, Louis and his likely partner Digimon, Ukomon. Ukomon? I don't know yet how to pronounce it. I haven't heard it said yet. So we shall see. I'm assuming, since he talks about being the first person to ever be partnered to a Digimon, that would be his partner. Could it be wrong? Absolutely. I don't know. Looking into some of the details that have come out about the movie is its runtime is 1 hour and 27 minutes. Now, some people might be a little disappointed by that. Movies these days always seem like they had to be 3 hours long. I think that is just fine. I think Digimon movies already have kind of shown in the past many times that they can be stretched out and long if they try to go for a long period of time. These kinds of stories, anime in general, it really helps to keep to hour and a half, which this does. So that does give me some hope that it'll be pretty good. For comparison's sake, Digimon Adventure Last Evolution, the movie that just came out, was 94 minutes, so 1 hour 34 minutes. Very similar in length. It seems like they found that length worked well. And in all honesty, as much as I didn't care for Last Evolution, I agree that it was good that it wasn't any longer than that. So the English trailer that comes out, it really tells you very little. You do get a brief look of young Kari and Tai, like from the original Digimon Adventure, but because of Last Evolution, this takes place 3 years after that. At least Agumon and Gabumon are gone. And I'm not even 100% sure, but I'm probably means most of the other original Digimon are gone. But Patamon and Gatomon are around and fine. Why? Let's not get into Last Evolution and the odd choices that made here. That's not what this video is about. It shows our main cast, it shows Antilamon, it shows DNA Digivolution, it shows Imperial Dramon, it shows that giant Digi-Egg still hatching, and it shows Louis having an original Digivice, the ones that we saw the characters in Digimon Adventure having. But those were created for them by the organization that Genai was a part of. So does that mean they created the ones for the original too? Did they copy the design of the original one to give to those kids? Again, this is me actually being a Digimon fan trying to dig too deep into it, and they probably won't even discuss such a thing. But that pretty much covers all of the information you should need to know if you want to go out there and see this movie for yourself. Check your local listings. If you go over to fathomevents.com, this should be where you can find it. I will include a link down in the description below to help you find it. And I just hope it's a good movie. I'm not a big fan of Digimon Adventure 02. I was not a fan of what they did in Last Evolution or Try. That really speaks to a lot of what they've done with these characters moving forward. And I just seriously hope that after this, they let this rest. We move on to bigger and different things. And just let adventure rest, finally. They haven't done great things with it in a long time. Please, just let us move on. There's so much more interesting stories you could tell with Digimon. You don't have to keep going back to these old things. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. As always, everyone, remember to be awesome. Till the next one, take care. Bye-bye.